Hey boys and girls, it's Nightstalker here. Welcome along to Riverlands Castle Assault. Check it out. Today we're going to take some really great units, kind of meta units. We're going to take in the Stalwarts, we're going to take in the Imperial Pike Guard, and we're going to take in the Namkhans. And of course, the most meta unit of all, the deadly woodcutters. So let's see how we do on this lovely assault. I can see a lot of our team have got gold ranged units. So I'd say the Stalwarts are going to come in use quite well. Now, just a reminder, boys and girls, if you are going to buy some of these creator packs just up on the screen here from the My.Games server, the My.Games marketplace, please do use my Nightstalker code here. It really helps the channel, and also you get some of these cool skins. These ones are right here. Let's get into this battle. Alrighty. Loading in. I do love these load-in animations. They are very beautiful. And I love how the water looks especially. That's just great. Alright, don't forget, hit control straight away to seize control of your unit without having to wait for the animation to finish. And then take your Martellalori, who give a good bonus to the siege equipment that they push. They get a 10% range damage on themselves and also damage reduction on the siege equipment. I say that a lot because I really believe in this unit. These Martellalori, if you're going to spend some money on the game, this is one of the great places to do it. And let's see if we can... Oh, that was really bad luck, that Treb. Really bad luck. He placed that perfectly and it missed the siege. RN Jesus didn't love you today, sir. Never mind. I guess we'll just stand here on our rock. The bow boys have got it sorted. Good for them. Nobody's interested in me. So we'll just guide these Martellalori in. Have a look at this. This is as far onto this edge as you can get. You can't jump any further right. So you're sort of hanging in mid-air. Just if you're ever wondering why that happens while you're playing. And the reason I'm standing here is if this gate suddenly opens, I can either use my ult on some cavalry, or alternatively I can get my shield up and the ranged units behind it, if there is any there, will start shooting at me because I'm closer and I have a giant metal plate strapped to my forearm and can heal. So it does help those Martellalori just push that in. Martellalori great for 30 leadership, and they got a shield and they do blunt damage. It's still terrible in combat though. Alrighty. So, team looks like it needs some range support. Let's do that. Let's have a look here. A couple of bow heroes. That's okay, we'll deal with it. We're going to press 2 straight away so that we've got the serrated arrow going on. When you're using Namkhan Archers, there's absolutely no point ever in not using that ability. Just sort of going wide here to make sure we don't get shot, but no one's really interested. And what I'm trying to do here is line it up so we can shoot. If they come too far out of that portcullis up the top there, they'll get shot, and just up there as well, if they come to the walls, they'll get peppered. Particularly, even if we miss the heroes that come to the edge, more often than not, the arrows will travel and hit the units behind. Right, we don't know if this unit's injured, so we're just going to place a heal on it anyway. We'll see if we can play chicken with the artillery. Nope, just a spearman. What's he shooting at? Oh, the Namkhans are going to have a field day there. I guess we'll just wait here for that unit over there to get thinned out. What are they, like spear sergeants maybe? Paladins, men-at-arms, something like that? Can't clearly see them. But as you can see, the Namkhans, they don't do a lot of damage with the shots unless they hit somebody in the back, but that bleed stacks up to 15 times, and it's absolutely brutal when they're elated. So that place that we've put them there, we can continue to support our team no matter what. Whoops, bit of fat fingers there. Let's make sure this guy dies. Mr. Glaive, what's he up to? Oh, free paladins, what's he up to? Between the heroes and these stalwarts, these paladins are going to get destroyed. And of course the Namkhans are beautifully placed over to the left there to continue providing covering fire. I'm not quite sure what he thought he was going to achieve there, but that is a 250 odd leadership unit just wiped in a few seconds. I was going to wait for the heal, and then we can keep pushing forwards. I can see I have lost 2 Namkhans, so the enemy bow heroes are probably awake. I don't think these are going to go in. They're probably a bit far back. We're going to get any hits? So we get the odd hits. But usually those portcullis do block a lot of the archer shots. You know, the Namkhans have a very high trajectory. Can we get here maybe? We're starting to take some casualties from those bow heroes now because we've been pushed off the wall on the right there. How many casualties can we sustain? I don't really want to take any more. So you probably noticed there that I used my number 3 ability, and you probably thought, What's a number 3 ability on some Namkhans? Well, if you've been paying attention, the game now has purple doctrines on the my.game servers as well as the Frontier servers. So that arrow rain basically means, hang on a second, let me just knock the Stalwart unit apart and we'll just tear them to bits here. I've got to be careful of those crossbows to the left. Get my shield up again, stabby stabby. And there we go, yep. It hurts even with the shield up, so you've got to pay a little bit of attention every time you see those. We'll just fall back into our friendly units here. So the Namkhans, the number 3 ability is Arrow Rain, which is the same as the Prefecture Archers. So basically they fire as many arrows as quickly as possible, not very well aimed, but they just ammo dump into the circle. And that's really good for Namkhans when you're trying to stack up those bleeds. So keep that in mind. Imperial Archers are also really good at it because they just do monster damage, right? So if you get that Doctrine, do have a bit of a play with it and get some Doctrine water so you can try it on more than one unit. Is he going to get away? Blimmin' light armor users are a bit quick for me. I think shortbows get a speed boost from memory once they do their roll. But let's see if we can kill some troops here while we wait for our archers to catch up with us. Unfortunately, the guys are pushing too far forward and scared them off. Never mind. We did set the point on fire. Ooh, that one fell short. Never mind. Come on, archers, let's go. Got business to do. Quite a bit here. Wonder if we can push in a little bit before they get stacked up, but I don't think so. We'll just tell them to move to that point and attack, so they'll slowly creep forward to look for targets. Get out of here, sir. There's a lot of heavy ranged behind there. I'm not liking it. Oh, I didn't even see those. Should have been paying attention to my map. Use my ult to escape out of here. And I don't think we're going to escape entirely. The archers at least are going to die, so I'll just try and leave them there to do a bit more damage and a few more kills if we can. I don't want to waste them unnecessarily, but I don't think there's any chance of us... Oh, that was a beautiful treb. Well done, that player. But the enemy have completely forced us off the point, and that's really good, actually. I didn't think they would do that, so very well done to them. And I'm not even personally going to escape here, so let's see if I can take some of these spear sergeants with me. I'm going to roll to the side and attack him in the back. Can we kill any? Nah, there's too much there. Might have got one or two. And so we did. That's a bit unfortunate. Life be like that sometimes. What's going on here? What is this guy out here outside doing? Look at him. Other than disappointing his teammates, I don't know what he's doing out there. Out with his couteliers. No, well, good luck to him, I guess. 3 kills for the team. 5 seconds to go and we can rejoin the pain train. So I definitely want to continue to take that point. I think we're going to push them off, so it's going to be the Stalwarts. And we're going to use them probably more as a shield wall than a Pike Militia style unit. Because I can see here where we got ranged, light infantry, and we've got another unit of Stalwarts pushing up. So I'd say we're probably going to get it this time, unless they put some serious time and effort into preventing us. You have a heal, sir. You look like you're injured. And we'll keep pushing on in. Come on, boys. You're a bit slow today. What do we got going on? And some javelins. Lovely. They should be able to take out those heavy ranged of the enemy at the back, which are what the javelin sergeants are really good at, taking out ranged infantry at the back. Very good. Double throw and everything like that. So as you can see, our team are actually getting quite cut to pieces here. Where are my Stalwarts? Hurry up, lads. Our other team Stalwarts at the front got blistered because they're trying to act as a Pike Militia unit in a very high target zone like this. So we're going to act as a shield wall. And if that short sword knocks us out, we're just going to slap him. He's going to get killed by the land sharks, and we're going to put up the wall again. And we're going to continually work as a shield wall, a deadly, deadly shield wall. Heal for my team because I know everyone's bleeding. Or poisoned. I think there was some poison arrows coming in there. And we're just going to hold the line. And as you can see, we are on the point. Our team are on the point, and we're steamrolling because of it. So very well done to our players. And the enemy have made a very good choice to withdraw with what units they have left to survive. Just going to bunch them up so we can do another heal, and we're going to keep pushing forwards. Looking at the map, most of our guys tend to be pushing on A, so I think we'll go that way. Don't forget to keep an eye on your map, boys and girls. It is one of the best things you can do for your game. And don't rush in there without your unit. As you can see, our team of cavalry overrun it. We just have to try and prevent them from pushing back. These stalwarts that we've got here, our friendly stalwarts, are in the wrong place. They should be here so that they keep people pushed back off the circle. So even if they engage the stalwarts in the front, they're going to be able to stay off the circle and allow us to capture. And notice how I don't put them into the brace formation. I want the shields up on the top as well as on the front. And we take it. Let's keep pushing through. I think there were some squishy units over here. I'm going to completely ignore the iron cap swords. I've got three short swords. That's not going to go well. We'll see what we can do. We're going to get pushed back though. There we go. And I'll just try and shove through and pin this guy. Let's get him. There we go. Dead man. Oh, fat fingers. Didn't matter in the end. Got him anyway. Alright, so we've only lost 2 loyal guard. We do need a bit of a heal, so let's just do that real quick, and then we're going to push in and keep going. See what we find around here. Ooh, cavalry. I need a moment to decide what to do. We have got a part unit of stalwarts in front of us, but we have got cavalry and Pavese crossbows. We got any guns? The Pavese crossbow will knock the cavalry out of their charge, and as I can do that with my ult in 15 seconds as well, I'll just take it cautiously until I can do that. But as you can see, our team are in desperate need of a shield wall, and here come them. See how I drop into the brace? And with all the Pavese and things like that, and using the ult, that is one unit of Lao boys who are very, very dead. Oh, hussars. Into the brace, boys. See how I used the brace there just to stop them in place so they didn't wander in front of those cavalry. And now I just want to kill these ones here for free, so we'll just wall them off. There we go. And our team will kill them for free without them being able to escape. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Shield wall up here just in case we take some range fire from the top of the wall, although I don't think we are. That's our outgoing fire. Lovely. The thing about this map is I'm going to grab some Imperial Pike Guard as soon as we can. And the thing about this map is it's suicide to go up those stairs to the left there. So what I'm really hoping is that our team will follow us and we're going to go to the other side. This way's much easier, this one here. Much easier to attack up this side. In my opinion, right? If you've got your own opinion, that's fine. Head on down to the comment section and tell me why you think it's different. Be respectful and we can get along just great. It's perfectly fine to disagree with me. These are, after all, only opinions. Now, the problem I've got here is that Imperial Pike Guard don't work very well on stairs. No pikes do, even the Imperial Pike Guard. So they're going to be outranged by like long lances and gun cavalry and things like that, where they wouldn't be on flat ground, because I don't know if you've noticed, but things fall over 3 meters in front of the Pike Guard. But on the stairs here, they're going to have to get right up in the face, and some of them are just going to get bundied first. Here we go, here's the test. Let me show you what I mean. See how a whole bunch of them get knocked down? But they're still doing the business, right? Still doing the business. There's a free kill here, thank you. And the Pike Guard, when they've got the bottom veterancy line, they tend to survive a long time, and they tend to be able to fight in the combat afterwards as well. Sure, they don't do enough damage, but you get to reuse them. I probably should put a stop to this advance, actually. Let's do the longsword thing and knock them down. So a lot of people do like the top line. I've been reliably informed that actually it's pretty good for team war, a territory war. But I definitely prefer, with being a siege battle player, I definitely prefer the bottom line. Alright, we still have a usable portion of the Pike Guard left. And the cooldown's done. So there's virtually nothing left of them. They would all be dead if they weren't bottom line. And try one more time. I don't think we're going to be able to stop many. Oh yeah, no, we stopped about a third of the unit. Yeah, that's alright with me. Not too bad. Ah, come back here, silly cav. Alright, and straight back to the supply. We've still got about 25 odd stalwarts left, I think. 23. And it's really good that our team are attacking up the easier way. Or what I think is the easier way. We'll see what we've got, because I know that we've got, well, here's the guns coming back, but I know that we've got some Pavese over there as well, and those are really great at stopping cavalry and heroes, but they're very vulnerable unless they have a shield wall in front of them. And Stalwarts, of course, as you can see the way I'm using them here, I'm using them in the same way that you might have used the Imperial Spear Guard with the tower shields previously, but these guys are much more meta. They're not just a very solid shield wall, but they're also a very deadly shield wall if you choose to turn them into the brace. We got here more cavalry? No, just a hero. So what do we got here? Tercios on the left. They're about to get holes poked in them and start leaking. That's fine. Actually, these Pavese might be able to help them with that. But I'm not going to just run out here without nobody to support, but I do notice that the point here is uncaptured. Let's see if we can drag some of the heroes onto the point and see if the Pavese can light them up. Just by doing that, see how I've forced all of them to jump on the point? I've changed their behaviour with my actions. So exactly what I wanted to happen, these Pavese have lined up and ready to kill the heroes, and I think that was a good move. See, this guy just can't stand there in front of Pavese crossbows. So now, I might just push the shield wall up, I think. What's going on? There's a Treb, long sword, short sword. He's going to last about 3 seconds. Oh, I got the kill. Totally stolen, sorry. So we're going to line these up, short sword's going to do his thing, and then we're going to put them back into the shield wall, but we'll just take the hit on us, and the hole in the shield wall there, and put them back, because this makes it very, very difficult for them to get through. As you can see, I'll use the brace formation when it's appropriate. If we're taking range fire, I will definitely leave them with the shield top and bottom. And every time they get knocked out, they'll go into brace in the area that they were, or that they got knocked down into. So just keep moving them back into the line, you know. Be careful that you don't die. It's really important when you're playing shield walls and things like that, that you don't die, because people are relying on you. Ooh, condos are trying for a flank, we might have to deal with that. No, it's a victory. So I don't think we got many kills, boys and girls, but how do you think we played? We got 60, well, I got a S tier, only 66 troop kills. But I tell you what, I think we contributed a lot to our team. Namkhans did alright, Loyal Guard did pretty good, Imperial Pike Guard did about as well as expected. I got 206 participation, which is great, 150,000 with the hero. And here's the post-battle results screen. So where did we make some mistakes? The Namkhans, yeah, I think the Namkhans were a bit of a mistake, but I think we had the right intentions there supporting our team on that first push on B. I don't think it was much of a mistake as it was the battle turned against us, because I don't think, having the information that I had at the time, that I would have made a different decision. What else? The Imperial Pike Guard getting wiped like that, it is hard to fight on stairs. It was a deliberate decision to do so. I sort of paid the price a bit, but really, I think in the context of having to make sure our team don't get overrun at the bottom of those stairs, that it was the right decision. And the Stalwarts went right. The Stalwarts went perfectly from A to Z. So, I really hope that you've learned something from this video, or alternatively, you just enjoyed the battle. Thanks for coming to the channel.